What's up, everybody, and happy Wacky Wednesday. Shout out to Caddy because he is the reason that I label all the days of the week now. You're tuned into yet another dope edition of Newsish, and the news we have for you is Pharrell taps into, some South African swag. We've got Rihanna with a new deal. Nara Smith is not beating the allegations, and then MaXhosa and Batu are doing big things. Plus, we've got some Standard Bank goodies for you and the hottest premiere, so make sure you stay tuned. So as we know, Pharrell Williams is the creative director, the current creative director at Louis Vuitton, and he had a new collection that dropped yesterday. And prior to that, it looks like he met up with our very own Uncle Waffles in Paris. Now, we don't know what the meeting was about, but we do know that she was at the launch of the connection. So maybe we'll see our girl being like a brand ambassador for LV, or, I don't know, because she's also known for her fashion and her style. So it's really dope that Pharrell could pick up on that and say shout out. In more shout out news, it looks like Rihanna actually becomes the new face of Dior Beauty's J'adore perfume, right? And now this is a big deal because Charlize Theron has been the face for over 20 years, guys, which is also our girl. So it's bittersweet because Rihanna's my girl, but Charlize is South African, but it's not like she's been completely demoted. She's actually going to become the face of Dior Beauty's skincare and stuff. And Rihanna's obviously still going to be repping her scents, but everyone is just saying that this is so fitting and all of that. The man in charge basically said that Rihanna's got beauty and talent that has transcended throughout different generations, and she's just like the divine feminine and all of that stuff. So shout out to her. In some unfortunate news, so many stories to do with South Africans because Nara Smith is also half South African, but if you don't know her, she is a TikTok content creator that makes everything from scratch. I'm talking toothpaste, butter, lollipops, all right? So a local content creator by the name Onezwa and another one by the name Nzila, they've actually come out to be like, yo, this girl's actually stealing our concepts. Now, yes, we aren't the first people to make things from scratch, but when you look at the timelines, they'll make butter on one day. They're separate people, by the way. They'll make butter on one day, and then Nara Smith will happen to run out of butter the next week and make it. So they're just saying that, you're getting all of this clout and you're not crediting the smaller content creators who are the inspo behind all of your ideas, which is fair. But yeah, she's still being a villain because now I think she's doing it intentionally because she's actually like, I don't need to listen to this stuff, okay? But in some positive news, South African front, once again, it looks like Batu has been named the #1 brand in South Africa, followed by MaXhosa, and then we had Woolies at #3. And there were the likes of Galaxy Boy, Pick and Pay, and all of that stuff on the list. So shout out, Batu was only established in 2015. And it clearly is doing a lot for the community in terms of their reach, because for MaXhosa to come in second, I'm shocked. I would have thought that they would have come in first. There were other brands and announcements made, like DSTV being the most admired brand. So make sure you check that list out. And if you've been watching the show, you know what we have in store for you. And Caddy had something to say.
Exciting news. I got something that I want to share with you. If you want to win yourself 2,000 Rand worth of sneakers, all you got to do is make sure you open a MyMo account. You don't have one? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to put a QR code on the screen right now. Yes, and then you got to follow it, click on it, and open a MyMo account for only 6 Rand 95 cents a month. And if you deposit 50 Rand, you can stand a chance to win sneakers that are worth 2,000 Rand. So don't say I didn't tell you. Make sure you go to Standard Bank and open that account. Come on, 695 cents. 6 Rand 95 cents. That's all you got to do, baby. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need more information, check this out.
In life, you don't just show up in fashion mags. First, you have to accept your siblings' hand-me-downs. Then add 10% by making them cooler threads. So you see, you don't just. You take it 10% at a time. Standard Bank is your plug, with everything you'll need in one place. So when you're ready, do it. Standard Bank.
I know you guys aren't going to act like you didn't see me on your screens yesterday for the first time, the premiere of the reality show I'm on called Born Into Fame. And trust me, it's just going to keep getting better. And the beef is real, by the way. So if you see this and we had problems, you know what's up.